Missed Wednesday's show? Here's the recap, presented by Honda.
The end of the NFC Championship game. What do you think the general sense of things is from the management level, the ownership level, and the competition committee level that you represent all in one?
You know, when I first joined the committee, Rich, the one thing we learned right away is you don't make knee-jerk decisions and have knee-jerk opinions. And then the other term I learned early and often are the unintended consequences. You know, it's a very judgmental call at the end of the day. And although that one the most appeared obvious, there's a lot of pass interference call because of the contact we have in our game. I don't have the answer to that on my fingertips as we sit here today. I certainly look forward to sitting with my fellow competition committee members, our NFL staff, and looking for ways to improve our football game.
A four-time Grammy Award winner, Weird Al Yankovic. Good to see you,
Rich,
sir.
how are you, man?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good.
Which musician that you sent up in song was the most appreciative, and which one was maybe the least?
I wouldn't say that anybody was not appreciative because I did get their permission ahead of time. It's not like it's a big surprise when I'm doing the parody.
You got Michael Jackson's permission?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I didn't know Michael Jackson, but you contact him the way that you do. I went through my manager, and he signed off on it, and he actually had a great sense of humor about it. And there is, in fact, a contract that Michael Jackson signed that says that he is the co-writer of Eat It.
When you first got to New York as the manager, what did you see the first time you laid eyes on Mariano Rivera?
He was in spring training with us in '96. There was some scuttlebutt. You know, when Jeter was scuffling all spring, there was some talk about sending him to the minor leagues and making a deal for a shortstop. You know, he was sort of excess baggage at that time, even though you knew he had some kind of value.
Joe, you just gave me a little bit of a heart attack, even though I know the way everything worked out. You're saying that there was a possibility of not starting Jeter in '96 and sending Rivera packing for his replacement? Is that what you're telling me, Joe? That was possible?
That's public knowledge. He was sort of a pitcher that we didn't know what his role was, and there was some talk about trading him for Fermin from Seattle. Again, I don't know how close that got to being made. I know it was talked about.
When you go to Unbreakable Performance, Jay Glazer's gym, who's the hardest working guy that you've seen in there?
Rich being there getting it in. What happens when a person endures is under a lot of stress and tension? Blood runs everywhere.
Right.
And when blood is running, your eyes kind of like do some things. And so you have this look.
Adam Gay size?
I've got Adam Gase.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.